before I even read this shit to you, I just wanted to preface it by saying this. So, Bambi is one of those people who, I guess, of course she has some fans, but a lot of people don't particularly like the Bam for whatever reason. Maybe they look at her as being a homewrecker. I don't really know what the beef is with Bambi, because I know a lot of people don't particularly care for her, but I guess all beautiful women have haters, right? So anyways, Bambi took to social media to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 4 reunion. And essentially what she had to say to us is, she apologizes for her behavior at the reunion. And honestly, unless they edited something out, Bambi seemed to be one of the best behaved people on the whole show. She's a joy to the show. She's one of my favorite people of the cast. I throw shade and whatnot, but I do that to everybody. That's how I get down. Bambi's one of my favorites easily. I did not get a chance to see her on Basketball Wives because I did not watch the program at the time. I was like, what is this shit? I'm not watching this crap. But I kind of wish I would have tuned in for an episode or two. In fact, I'm going to have to go back and watch some of the series when she was on it to see whether or not she changed in any sort of way, or whether or not she's the same person that she was in the show at the time, because I didn't get a chance to really assess her personality. But she does seem to be a really cool girl from what I can see. She seems like somebody who's fun to be around. She seems like a really nice person overall. With that said, here's how she captioned her post. Before I even read the post to you, she capped it off by saying, "So I want to apologize publicly to Emani, which I've already done privately, and I'm glad she accepted. I should have never called her mother out of her name, no matter the circumstances, and thank you for forgiving me while I learn better restraint." Pause the story. How many women would have publicly and privately apologized to the daughter of the man that they're dating? Not many women would have done that. So shout out to the Bam for that. Now, without further ado, here's what she wrote on Instagram. The Bambi said, and I quote, "This is the last time you'll see me argue with Erica. Watching Scrap get dragged for being a, quote, deadbeat was a lot for me. I'm sure most won't get that because I'm not his wife or baby mama, though. For as long as I've known him, the only thing he's ever been consistent with is providing for and spending time with his daughter. It's embarrassing for this little girl to have to go to school and have people pick on her because they think her dad doesn't take care of her. I would never just side with the man without knowing facts. I am a woman first. I have never had an issue with Erica. She tried me in a scene in the beginning of the season, which was cut. I was being cordial. Her quote-unquote issue at that point was that her daughter didn't like me. The storyline would have never worked because, as you can see, that's a lie. What you also didn't see on the show was that I found emails of Erica sending pics to Scrappy in October, but in November, she's on his neck about being a deadbeat. I've thoroughly read the child support paperwork and have been present in court. If her main concern was the well-being of her child, she would have taken legal action under the radar as possible to protect her baby. Let's be real for a second. We're not in LA where paparazzi is on us like that. So all of her TPO, I think that means temporary protective order, all of her TPO and contempt filings were leaked by her because she wants to be in the blogs. If you know your child is truly taken care of and adores her dad, why try to pull this on TV? And for the record, when I met Scrap, he was, quote, breaking up with Diamond. We went out a few times and then I moved back to LA. I found out he was engaged just like y'all by watching TV. So if we were texting during that time, there was nothing else because I wasn't even around. And if anything else was going on, I'm sure Erica would have saved receipts or screenshots like she usually does. She has been trying to justify her hate for me for so long. Last year, I was quiet out of respect for Emani. This year, I was tired of it. Emani knows me. I apologize to her, but she's smarter than some adults. She gets it, and she gets me. At the end of the day, I'm over it. The women who really have to go through shit and struggle to keep a roof over their babies' heads need a person to idolize and empathize with. I get it. But your story is not the same. Trust me. Find a real woman with a real deadbeat baby daddy to feel sorry for. I'm done. End quote. Wow. As you can see, the Bam hit her with that ether. Woo, there's no coming back from that. I mean, she read this chick for filth, and as y'all know, I don't particularly care for Erica Dixon. She's one of my least favorite people on the show. Sorry, Scrappy. Fizz naive. If Scrappy hears this, he's gonna be like, hey, that's my baby mama, fool. I'm gonna punch you in your goddamn jaw, boy. Fuck, boy. Get my ass knocked out by the scrap. Put the paws on me. So I better watch it. No offense to Erica Dixon, just my opinion. I don't particularly care for her. But anyways, at the end of the day, I love what Bambi was saying here. She's being mature about it. She's being the adult. You know, I agree with everything she said outside of the stuff that I don't really know about, the personal parts of that's behind the scenes and whatnot. But as far as her intent, it sounds like she's just basically letting everybody know, like this is what's really going on behind the scenes, and it's not what you see on TV, which makes perfect sense. They do edit a lot of shit out. They don't have time to show everything. It's an hour-long programming with commercials. It's a 42-minute, 45-minute show, something like that, without commercials. So they don't even have enough time to show us everything. But anyways, at the end of the day, I just hope that things get better. I think Bambi is great. I think she's great for Scrappy. Scrappy needs to understand this. He's not the type of dude who can juggle multiple women. Like I said before, and I say it again, women are a business. You got to know how to manage your business. Scrappy, you're an employee. Sorry, bro. You need somebody who's as wise as Bambi is in your life to help guide you in certain ways. Bambi's great for you. She's great for your daughter. So please, Scrappy, whatever you do, don't let go of the Bam. Because I'm going to be right there, sitting there with some leaves to shake at Bambi. But anyways, this is all my opinion. I'm biased. I'm a Bambi fan. Love the Bam. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels and visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Whose side are you on? Scrappy's, Emani's, Erica's, the Bambi's? Whose side are you on? Who do you believe? Let me know below. Meat Magazine. Shout out to Bambi with her fine ass. Meat Magazine.